Good morning, Lacrimus Leopards, and welcome back for another great week. This month, our character trait is about courage. And so we've been learning about what exactly courage is. Courage is that when you persevere through hard things to meet a goal. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid, because usually we are. When we set our goals, sometimes it takes some hard work, but that we have the courage to keep at it, to persevere. We talked about setting small goals, and that how when you take it into chunks, you set a small goal, finish that, then it encourages you. You have that success to go and to do the next courageous next step. Now this week, I hope that you continue to work on that goal. Keep taking those, even if they're small steps, courageous steps, to some things that maybe you are trying to work on or learn or do and be. This week, in your teacher's staff update, I included a couple links to a couple books. The main reason why I did this is first and second graders, your teachers this week in the afternoons, they are busy planning for small groups. We are starting to have kids back next week, and we've already have our kinders here, and next week we start with our first through second graders, that they can come back in some small groups. And we're planning as a building to make sure that we're safe, that we're ready, and we have to organize for those families that are staying remote only or those that are coming for small group. So to help out your teachers, I gave a couple lessons that are open for all classrooms. So teachers, feel free to use the videos. I read the book, Courage, that talks again about that sometimes courage are little things, sometimes courage is something big. This was the other book that I gave a read for. This book is called The Lion Inside. In this book, the message in this, one of the pieces that I just love, let me see if I can find it for you, is right here. This little brown field mice, he set off because he was being overlooked and always so fearful. And he decided that what he needed to be was more like the lion and find his roar. So he sets off. But he's fearful, but he keeps going. One of the lines in here that I just loved is right here. It says, it felt like the scariest thing he could do. But if you want things to change, you first have to change you. I thought that was a great addition to what we're learning about courage. That sometimes that's the most courageous thing to do, is change something about yourself. So this week, teachers, your first and second grade teachers, are going to have you working on demand in the afternoon so that they can prepare and that we're ready for our small groups. There is also a video that your teachers are going to share with you about new routines. It's going to give you an overview of what it will look like when you come back getting off the bus or being dropped off, and through your day, and how we'll start that day together. So teachers, please make sure that if your kids are starting in small groups next week, that you show the video that is under our PBIS videos for our small groups. Kids, be courageous and make it a great week. Remember, Lacrimus Leopards are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Bye now.